Sometimes it's hard to look you in the eye. The mess I've created, it stands idly by, and I don't expect dishes to do themselves. That sure would be nice, 'cause I am moving circles, falling back. My past is caught up to me. I've lost track of what is history and what is a bookmarked page I'd always hope to come back to someday. Don't speak too soon. I'll likely shut my ears or shut down. I'm mostly floating, and I'm not ready to come down. Don't wipe away my tears so quickly. Can you even tell if they're happy or sad? Maybe I need to let them fall. Clean me up and wash me out and let me drown for a while. And you don't have to hold my hand through this. Got enough to carry on your own. I think you'll need both hands for that. Think for now I'd be better off alone. So don't speak too soon. I'll likely shut my ears or shut down. I'm mostly floating, and I'm not ready to come down. Yeah, I will be fine. I need to grow. No expectations, please, 'cause I don't know where I'm going or where I even stand. I'm just trying to find out exactly who I am. So don't speak too soon. I'll likely shut my ears or shut down. I'm mostly floating, and I'm not ready to come down. I'm not ready to come down. I'm not ready to come down. Guys, how does one know which side your hair should be parted on? Is there an answer to this question? Maybe this side just turn into normal hair, please? No? Maybe? That's very tall. You could be less tall. Let's just pretend I don't have any. How about that? Okay. Hello, everyone. Happy day to you. So this is another one of my throwback sessions, and the song that I played today was called Too Soon, and it is off my album In Memory of the Singing Bridge, and I wrote it 12 years ago. That's some time. I posted the video of it 8 years ago, and I have a clip if you'd like to see it. So I wrote this song 12 years ago. I was in college, and there was a lot going on, mostly internally. I think not all of us, but a lot of us go through times in life where everything just feels complicated. And this was one of those times for me. But if I'm being honest, a lot of life is those times for me. I very much felt like I didn't know what I needed, what I wanted, who I was, where I was going. And I literally just felt like I was floating around, and I could feel the world pushing and pulling at me, like trying to make me decide things, like who are you? What do you stand for? What do you want? And I just didn't know. And I wanted so badly to know, to like really know who I was, but it was all too much. And so this song is about just being okay in that space, recognizing that I was floating around and confused and things felt hard, and that was okay. I've lost track of what is history and what is a bookmark page I'd always hope to come back to someday. You know, people always tell you, don't look back, only look forward. But especially when you're young and you haven't really figured out your life yet, there's a lot in the past that maybe you want it to be in your future. Maybe you want it to be in your present. And so I think I was dealing with a lot of that, with looking back and feeling like, is that just my past that I'm supposed to disregard and say, that's nice? Or am I thinking of these things because I'm supposed to go back to them and I'm supposed to resolve something, or I'm supposed to bring them forward with me? What else? I'm a crier. Don't wipe away my tears so quickly. Do you even know if they're happy or sad? Maybe I need to let them fall. This is a thing that still resonates with me a lot. I know that crying can be seen as weak. I feel like crying in a way can be important. For you to let yourself cry can be strong and often necessary. Granted, there are people out there that maybe you don't need to cry, and that's fine. But for those of us that do feel so much, just cry. I can feel when there's like a sadness or a shadow building up in my life, and it's like this cloud that's growing over me. And as soon as I cry, it's like it rains and the cloud is gone and everything feels better. So sometimes you literally just have to get it out of your body. And I think a lot of times people in the world are afraid of crying. They see someone cry and they want to make you stop. They're like, oh no, what's wrong? Stop crying. And they're trying to make you feel better in that instant. But sometimes all you need is just to cry. You need to acknowledge what you're feeling and what you're going through and just cry it out and honor it in that way. It's a song about just trying to find myself and knowing that I wasn't there and kind of being okay with it. Do you guys resonate with that at all? I know that I'm a fairly complicated person. Life doesn't have to be as difficult as my mind tends to make it sometimes, but I'm a person who feels a lot, and this is a time where I felt a great deal. So if you guys have gone through something like this, I would love to know. So share below. I love to hear your stories. I love connecting with people, and in normal life, this is kind of sad, but in normal life it's still hard for me. It's certainly gotten a lot easier. I used to be very shy, but I want to connect with everyone so bad. But I get to do that here with you guys, and so I love hearing your stories. I love that I can share my stories with you. Thanks for sharing this life experience with me, and thank you guys for watching. As always, I want to give a giant thank you to all of my patrons out there. You guys are blowing my mind. I'd like to have a longer, more in-depth conversation about Patreon soon with everyone, and just about the idea of supporting art in general. It's something that is so amazing and also so new and yet so old. I'm not making any sense, but next time I talk about it, I'll try to make sense. You're allowing people like me to take the time it takes to find great songs and to make videos and to share them with all of you. So major thank you to all of you. This song is either available now on iTunes and Spotify, or it will be available very, very soon. Also, when I say iTunes and Spotify, it means everywhere on the internet. If there's a place you usually get music, it will be there too. All right. That's it for real. You guys are the best. Talk soon. Okay.